Dance. To move rhythmically, usually to music, using prescribed or improvised steps and gestures. Refers to movement used as a form of expression, social interaction, or presented in a spiritual setting. History shows that even in ancient times, dance functioned as a medium of prayer and praise, an expression of joy and reverence, and a mediator between God and humanity. Dance in the Christian faith can be traced to the deep roots of Judaism, where dance functioned as a means of praise and celebration. Today, churches such as First Baptist Woodstock of Georgia and New Wine Christian Center in Atlanta, Georgia, continue to use dance as a medium of worship, praise, and ministry.
Just thought it was really neat to have a dance program in a church with wholesome costumes and dance moves and Christian music that they used, and I thought that was important.
I decided to join this program because it's not only teaching children how to dance and adults how to dance, but it's also teaching them to worship God through dance, and it has a purpose.
Well, we instituted dancing into our worship service about 5 years ago. One of the reasons we implemented it was because we noticed that in the church over the past years, there had been one form of dance in the church, and that was your typical holiness type of dance. And I have a ministry that reaches out not only a lot of young people, but we reach a lot of people that we've pulled out of the street, out of gangs, out of homeless scenarios, out of a right now generation. And we found that this generation needed some type of way to express themselves outside of the typical church dance, as we would call it.
Aside from their worship teams, New Wine Christian Center and First Baptist Woodstock also have a variety of dance ministries that utilize different genres of dance, such as tap, contemporary, step, and hip-hop. These ministries not only give teens and adults an outlet to express themselves, but also put them in an environment where they can grow spiritually and engage in fellowship with people in their age group. Their ability to have creative expression allows them to see the importance of dancing for God and how that can be used to witness to other people.
I was with Steps Dance Company for like 4 years, and I wasn't, people weren't treating me very nice, and they were making fun of me and stuff. So when I heard about the dance program here, I thought it was going to be a good experience, and they were all treating me nice and stuff, and I joined it because it's a Christian place, and you get to learn about God and everything. So.
Dancing for the ministry has affected me spiritually because it gives me another avenue to tap into God's presence. It also gives you another form of worship to do. Sometimes, especially as me being a young person, I don't always want to get down on my face and start praying all the time. So with me dancing, that can usher me into His presence. It makes me want to pray.
I never thought about dancing to please God. I never thought about dancing to glorify Him. So once I came into this, it really put things into perspective as, you don't have to do things to please other people. You need to do it to please God.
Because a lot of people look at church and say, oh, I'm on choir, I'm in the bands, I'm a small group leader. And it's nice knowing that there's another way that you can glorify God that's a little bit more abstract.
I believe that it is something to be used to draw, especially young people. They see a lot of, like Usher and all of them on TV, but if they see us, and they be like, well, if they do it, can I do it? I may can do that. You know what I'm saying? And if they see that a lot, they'll see a lot of young people and they'll say, okay, I want to do that. That looks, and then that can draw them as they keep, continue to minister and dance, and it can draw them.
Worshiping and drawing others to Christ are not the only reasons why these dancers and their churches use dance, but they use dance as a tool that has created miraculous healing, deliverance, and change in individual lives.
All of our dance members, one, we're not just dancing because we like to dance. God called all of us to dance. Our dance team was told that we were dancing for our victory within our own personal lives. All the obstacles that we had to face, we were dancing for our victory. And we were prophesied that that's what God wanted us to do for the ministry. And that's where our anointing lies.
Dancing signifies joy. It signifies you rejoicing. And so the enemy definitely has a problem when you have a group of people that are so overwhelmed with joy that they begin to express it by dancing continuously. So biblically, it's founded strongly in the Old Testament, and spiritually, it's founded in our experience in seeing atmospheres change and shift from dancing.
As dancers, we believe in actually dancing for God and actually keeping ourselves and just ministering to people and believing that lives will be changed as we dance.